everyone. Welcome to this session on writing emails using ChatGPT. In our previous sessions, we have covered drafting user stories, requirements template creation, code optimization, UI UX designing, and many more. In this session, we'll be focusing on how ChatGPT can be used to write emails. So let's get started. After going through this video, you will understand and know how to write both personal and professional emails using ChatGPT. Writing difficult emails are inevitable at some point in our careers, be it in our professional life or personal life. Whether it is saying no to taking on additional projects or asking for time off or to congratulate a friend for good news, it can be anxiety-inducing to write the email and then find the courage to hit send. Nowadays, there are many email writing courses about how to write better emails in the market. But instead of spending money on those courses, we can ask ChatGPT for help for free. Nowadays, ChatGPT has been known to help people create cover letters and resumes, so you may wonder if it can help you write difficult emails too. If you provide the AI with adequate information, you can get content to use as a foundation for your email. ChatGPT can help you focus on the message without any of the emotions you are experiencing. So let us go to the ChatGPT and see the basic structure or the format of an email. So here we'll type in the first prompt, which is, can you please provide the structure or format of an email, and just hit enter. So as you can see, ChatGPT has given us the format of an email. It starts with the subject line, which should be concise and informative and clearly summarize the purpose of the email. And next part is the greeting or the salutation, which is like hi, hello, dear, and so on. And then next we have to have an introduction, the body, politeness and the tone, closing, signature, attachments, proofreading, and so on. So ChatGPT has basically educated us about writing better emails. You can just pause this video for a while or try this prompt on your own to get the format of an email. ChatGPT has covered all the topics that should be included in an email. Now that we have seen what a basic format of an email should look like, let us write a prompt to ChatGPT to get the format for a personal email. So I'll just type in, the scenario is, I will ask ChatGPT to write me an email to congratulate my coworker on birth of his son. So let's type in this prompt. Write me a personal, funny, friendly email congratulating my coworker on birth of his son Gabe. I am giving the name intentionally. Tell him that he is going to have to bring him to the office soon. As you can see in the prompt, I have added the name of the son, as I already mentioned, to make it more personalized. Now, so let's just hit enter and see the response. And if you just get time to read this entire email, you will see how beautifully it has framed this email, covering everything that is required. You can try this prompt on your own and see the amazing result yourself. So I'll not read the entire email. You can see. I hope this email finds you with a big smile on your face and a heart full of joy. I heard the fantastic news that you have welcomed your little bundle of joy, Gabe, into the world, and I couldn't be happier for you. Congratulations, Dad. And you can just read out the amazing mail that has been given by ChatGPT. So now let me ask ChatGPT to write an email for marketing its products for a discounted sale on the New Year's Eve. So let's write that. Write me an initial mail that is offering 30% off New Year's sale for first time clients. Meals are typically $100 through the end of the year. Now let's just shoot this out. And again, if you read the response, you will find it is absolutely perfect to the requirement that we have set as a prompt. As it says, as you are ready to kickstart the new year with healthy and convenient meals, look no further because we have an exciting offer exclusively for first time clients like you. Our meal prep kitchen is thrilled to announce our New Year's sale where you can enjoy a whopping 30% discount on our mouth-watering meal packages. And you can read the whole response or you can just type in the same prompt and get the amazing result yourself. So now we have covered some few email prompts. Now let us see how ChatGPT can be really helpful in a workplace setting in order to write the professional emails. So for writing the professional emails, the first prompt I would give is to write an email to our team member asking for updates on a project and requesting the progress report. So let us write the prompt. You work as a project manager, software development company. Write an email to your team member providing a project update and requesting their progress reports for the upcoming milestone. So in this, if you want to make it more personal, you can specify the necessary information to include such as completed task, challenges faced and next steps. So I'll just enter. And again, if you see, ChatGPT has come up with a very well crafted email. It has given us the project update as well as progress report request, including the information required in this reports. Now let us see another prompt where I want to write an email to ask my boss about wanting to work from home. In tough situations like this, we can ask ChatGPT to create an email. So let's see how we can write that. Write an email to write to my boss that I want to work from home 2 days a week. Please include benefits of why that is good for the company. So as you can see, it has written out a very nice persuasive email about working from home with many points. We have almost got how many? 1 to 5 points regarding the benefits of working from home. We can write the email and then customize it to what we want it to do, how do we want to communicate, and what specific days, like what day you want to work from home, and so on. We can also provide the prompt in such a way. And if you see, the first reason it has given us increased focus and productivity. So working from home allows me to create a dedicated workspace where I can minimize distractions and focus solely on my tasks. Enhanced work-life balance, if you see, balancing personal and professional commitments is crucial for overall well-being. So these are some of the pointers, and you can just review this and delete the points which you find irrelevant while writing an email to your boss. Now let's say you are going the other way. Like, let's say you are an HR person and you are writing an email letting team members know that they now have to come back into work. They have to come back and work in the office. This obviously will be kind of a bad news for a lot of people because they have accustomed themselves to work from home. So writing such kind of email is a bit challenging. So let's take help from ChatGPT. So I'll write in the prompt, you are an HR were working from home, but now situation has improved. Write an email to your team members to start coming to office. They can work in a hybrid way. Few people must be in office on Mondays, few on Tuesday, and so on. And just hit enter. So as you can see, it has crafted a very well designed mail wherein it has asked everybody to transition to a hybrid work model returning to the office, and you can read the whole response, or you can try this prompt on your own to read the amazing output yourself. Now another way of letting ChatGPT to write you professional emails is by introducing yourself and your role in the organization. So before we ask ChatGPT to write job related emails, we can introduce ourselves, like our jobs and our responsibilities, to the platform. ChatGPT will use the information provided to craft the emails it offers. And when we submit our introduction, the platform will respond, letting us know the vital information it gained from our introduction. If it is someone's first time working with the platform, they'll appreciate the positive feedback it gives you when introducing yourself. So for example, here is an example introduction. So if I'll just write a prompt, hi, I am, so you can write your name. So let's just write a sample name, Sandra Daves, and I work for a service-based as a software engineer. I started my job in 2018. I work from Monday to Friday, 8 hours. I have been working from home since 2021. My responsibilities include building quality software, debugging code, taking group meetings regularly to communicate with the team members. So now we are going to give the introduction of ourselves, and once we have let ChatGPT to know our job and who we work for, it is prepared to create the challenging emails we might need help writing in. So you'll be pleasantly surprised at how fast this AI creates emails you can work with. So this was not a prompt, but it has given us a summary of our information with the name, job title, start date, responsibilities. Now let's talk about writing resignation letters, which is a tedious task. Whether we are excited about the next stage in our career or are quitting because of some circumstances, writing a resignation email can be difficult. Obviously, no one wants to burn any bridges and wants to leave positively. Thus, we'll now see ChatGPT generated resignation letter that says goodbye and lets management know we'll work with them to make the transition as smooth as possible. So let's write a resignation email. Write me a resignation email. Please mention how thankful and grateful I am because I learned a lot during my time here, made amazing connections, and so on. And just hit enter. So again, you can see it has given us the subject line, resignation, gratitude and appreciation, and a full-fledged email thanking everybody on their last day. Now let's consider a situation in your career where you are having difficulty meeting a deadline. In such a situation, it is best to inform your supervisor or your manager as soon as possible. When management is aware you are unable to meet the deadline, they may be able to make adjustments that allow you to meet the deadline. Now let us ask ChatGPT to write an email to let our supervisor know we will not be able to make to the deadline. So let's write this prompt. Write me an email to my supervisor describing I am facing difficulties to meet a deadline. Please explain how not having a good internet connection has delayed my task and ask for 2 more days to complete my work. And you can read the response. So it is giving us the reason. Over the past few days, I have been experiencing intermittent internet issues at my location, which have significantly impacted my ability to work efficiently. Despite my best efforts to mitigate these connectivity problems, the unstable network has resulted in delays in completing the required tasks for project or task. And you can read the whole response. Now let us write the final prompt of this session, wherein an email to request for an emergency leave. So let us type this prompt. Write me an email to my supervisor asking for emergency leaves. Also mention that the task assigned to me has already been completed. So again, in cases like this, you can either mention your emergency situation, like you have got hospitalized or someone in your family is sick, or you have to go somewhere on an urgent basis. You can mention these to make your emails look more personalized. So you can read this response and even try this amazing prompt and experience the results ChatGPT gives you. So to quickly recap what we have covered, we have seen many prompts of writing professional emails as well as personal emails, how using the personalized information ChatGPT can generate more personalized answers. So that was all about writing emails using ChatGPT. So keep looking forward to our upcoming videos on ChatGPT. Thank you.